Okay, students, good morning. My name is Gurpreet Singh and welcome back to English online classes. Today we will learn about direct and indirect speech with universal truth sentences. So, yesterday we have completed our interrogative sentences in narration, but today I am going to describe about direct and indirect speech with universal truth sentences. So, this video is for class CBSE 9, CBSE 10th and class plus 1. So in this video, because in this video I'll tell you some information regarding universal truth sentencing, and as well as I'll share with you some rules regarding universal truth sentences. Understand? So firstly, what is narration? I already told you the action or process of narrating a story or the art of reporting the words of a speaker is called narration. So we have two main ways to reporting the words of a speaker. The number one is direct speech and the second one is indirect speech. Understand? So now I am going to describe about direct and indirect speech with the universal truth sentences. So this information is related to universal truth sentences, and the information is if the reported verb in the direct speech is in present or past tense. So here I am talking about direct speech and as well as a reported verb. Reported verb like said in past and say or says in present. Understand? If the reported verb in the direct speech is in present or past tense, but the reported speech, so here reported speech is this, like this is a reported speech, but the reported speech is a universal truth and daily routine, then the reported verb in indirect speech will be as it is. So this is a reported verb, and in this sentence our reported speech in universal truth and also in daily routine. On that time we do not have to change our reported verb. We have to write our reported verb as it is in indirect. Understand? So this information is for positive sentences, but in an interrogative sentences we have to change our reported verb like said into asked. Understand? But in positive sentences we have to write our reported verb as it is in universal truth sentences. Understand? Okay. So and also the tense of the reported speech will remain in present tense, and we also have to write our reported speech tense is in present tense. You don't have to change your present tense into past tense. You always write in present tense in universal truth sentences. Understand? So here I wrote 3 examples related to universal truth sentences. The number 1 example is related to accepted fact. The second one example is related to general truth, and the third one example is related to habitual action. The number 1 example is Mark said sun is hot. So here we are talking about accepted fact. On that time we do not have to change our reported verb, and as well as we have to write our reported speech in present tense. So in indirect, Mark said that sun is hot. So here we use said as it is, and as well as we write our reported speech in present tense. So the second one example is related to general truth. He said honesty is best policy. And also in indirect, he said that honesty is best policy. So here Again, we also use said as it is. Understand? And in third one example is related to habitual action. In direct speech, she said, I wake up at 8 a.m. every day. So here she describes her habitual action. Understand? She said, I wake up at 8 a.m. every day. So this sentence is related to habitual action. And also on that time we do not have to change our reported verb, and as well as we have to write our reported speech in present tense. So in indirect, she said that she wakes up at 8 a.m. every day. So here I change according to subject. I already told you one trick. The trick is SON. So SON mean first person change according to subject, second person son. First person change according to subject, second person change according to object, and third person there will be no change. Understand? So here I have some rules for universal truth sentences, and the number one rule is the reported speech the reported speech past remains same. The reported speech past remain same. Conjunction that is used to connect reporting verb and reported speech. So here I am talking about positive sentence. In positive sentence we use our conjunction is that. So that is used to connect the reporting verb and reported speech. Understand? So the third one is if the reported speech is an interrogative sentence. I already told you, if your reported speech is an if your reported speech is an interrogative sentence, on that time you have to use if or whether instead of that. Understand? So the fourth one is in an interrogative sentences the reporting verb said and said to is changed into asked. So here I wrote one example related to an interrogative sentence, and the example is he said, is man a social animal? Is man a social animal? So this sentence is related to yes or no interrogative sentence, or related to helping verbs interrogative sentence. So in this sentence we use if or whether instead of that conjunction. So he said, in direct he said, is man a social element? So he asked. So this sentence is related to an interrogative sentence. So I already told you, in interrogative sentence we change our reported verb said and said to is changed into asked. Understand? So he asked if. So here I use if instead of that, because this sentence is related to an interrogative sentence. So he asked if man is a social animal. So here I also use our reported speech in present tense, because I already told you we have to write our reported speech in present tense. You don't have to write, and also you don't have to change your present tense into past tense. Understand? So this video is related to universal truth sentences. If you have any doubts, then you can concern with me. Thank you so much.